Hey, love bugs, it's Rosalind back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, just thank you for taking the time out for yourself, being able to see yourself for who you truly are, and getting to know yourself on a broader perspective is truly a blessing. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you've been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Even hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. And if you're comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. Even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacts your life and heading towards a positive direction. Also, if you are, if you get good information or good vibes from the video that I'm posting, and you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath that are going through some trying times or need validation or confirmation towards their soul purpose or even their life path, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. And once again, thank you so much for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And thank you for support. My meditation video that I'm using in the background today is called Prayer Music. Talk to the universe, ask the universe what you want, and 741 hertz, express your truth. And I will post that link in the description box below. And my video today is about Twin Flame 101. Heyoka, keep telling yourself the fears that keep visiting, that visits you have no power over you. Yeah, it's just like we're on this soul mission, and you're working on you're engaging in what life is showing you about yourself, about your surroundings, learning more about your gift, learning about more gifts that you have in store that has been dormant for so long. When you first go through it, it can be really scary, and it's just like when you're on that road to self-discovery, learning yourself, trying to get yourself in the highest vibration you can possible, fear will come back and bring stuff to you. There's times where old traumatic situations, or when somebody belittled you, you have to allow yourself to know these things cannot affect you anymore. We have to be able to separate our emotions from these situations. Ego will sit up here and lure you into, fear mode, not being able to step out your comfort zone because either, you're worried about how people take you, worried about you being able to fail, you're worrying how people perceive you, or wondering how they will respond back. That's usually, a few sayings that can keep us from doing the things that we truly need to explore in life. There's a lot of times I felt uncomfortable about saying certain things. I always try to say something positive, but if the universe wants me to speak on something negative, and it's not like something that could be, going through with me, but they need to be aware, of things that they needed to look for. Being able to educate yourself in so many different ways, being able to step out your comfort zone, like I told y'all, y'all only just see me y'all probably see me doing crazy challenges at one time, which was funny. Being able to see me at my lowest points, especially from the beginning. I had to be vulnerable in so many different directions, especially, it's kind of hard when you're a YouTuber, because you're putting your life out there for the world to see, so that's not really easy, easy to do. Some people that are, subscribe to my channel, someone's like, Rosalind, I want to do YouTube, but I'm scared, or I don't know what I would, how they would take me. You have to be able to take that leap of faith. If that's what universe is calling you to do, you have to be able to do that. It's just like with me, doing this for almost close to 3 years, I had to deal with the negative and the positive feedback from the situation. I had death threats, People tell me to kill myself, or, people tell me they hated me, or tell me I didn't cry enough, or, take the mask off, and all these crazy things. And I'm just like, y'all acting like y'all know me just by one video. And it would be, so many different things. Like, I had to be able to obtain tough skin. There's a lot of things that was not going to be pretty about the world that I wasn't ready for. And I tell anybody that, that wants to be a YouTuber, and I'm like, okay, what kind of content you're gonna have or whatever, and they tell me, and I'm like, oh yeah, just go for it. You have to be able to, look past your fears and not allow those things to get, that power over you. That's what ego loves to do, because ego does not like change. That's very foreign to them. That puts your body and your mind within a shock, because you're going out of the norm. You're not going in the routine that you usually do going about things, because like I told you, spiritual awakening, you can't keep going through, ways of how you did things before. This is something very different to you, very foreign to you. So you're going to have to be able to find ways to get your job done in different ways. I mean, there's times I've resonated with that, when I was still smoking marijuana, trying to reach my higher self to be able to get, whatever, things that they wanted me to talk about. But they kept telling me, yes, marijuana served a purpose for you right there, because you were really going through some really tough stuff. This is very raw to you, and all of a sudden all these things start tumbling to me, all at one time, which was very hectic, and I just didn't know how to take it or whatever. And it's just like I felt like I had that need that, oh, if I smoke, that's the only way I can get to my higher self. And now it's just like, it's no problem. All I got to do is just center there, center myself, block everything else out, and see what the universe is telling me, seeing what the universe is wanting me to teach as they're teaching me in return. So there's all the things that you have to constantly go through, and not allow fear to be able to sink in and stop that process, because it's like I said before, the only people that can block you is you. If you allow people to know more than what you should be putting out. I had to learn that you have to be able to keep certain things to yourself. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing when you're happy. You want to be able to express your happiness, but you have to think on the same way. Not everybody's going to be happy for you. So you can't really tell a lot of things. You have to be able to say something after it happens, or you have to be able to show people. Sometimes you need to show people more than you can tell them. So all these different things is teaching you, not allow your comfort zone. Don't stay in your comfort zone. Being able to take that leap out on faith. Be able to have faith and confidence within yourself, even though you cannot see what lies ahead. Universe allows those echoes to come back to you on the things that you're working for. I've told y'all this before. There's things that you want in your life that you're working hard for. So with universe allowing you to see these things, they'll start sending signs. You'll run into something that has something to do with your life path, your soul purpose, that things that you really truly want in your life. They'll start letting you see these different signs. And I used to look at it like, Dad, why are you rubbing this in my face? This is what I want, so why are you allowing me to see that? And it was like, for my benefit. It's like, fool, if you can see, they're trying to tell you that these things are coming to you, but you have to be able to see it from other people. I've heard YouTubers, that are doing it big now. They used to say that they had to watch other people getting their blessings while they were patiently waiting on theirs. And they're trying not to hate, they're trying not to get jealous, because they didn't know what these people had to do. And yeah, it was kind of unfair for them to see that, knowing this is what they desperately wanted in life. But you have to understand too, you have something coming for you, but they're fixing it up in a way that you weren't even planning for you weren't, you can plan and pray for one thing and work on one thing, but it's just like, universe is like, but they prayed a little bit too little. Let me go ahead and add this and this and this and this and that, and then give it to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of times you have to be able to see the bigger picture, looking at it in different angles, knowing the reason why these situations was placed on you in the first place, for you to be able to live through them, being able to tell people, look, this is what I lived through. Everybody, because it's like, with you being a Heyoka, there are sometimes y'all done dropped a bomb on me, and I'm like, you went through what? You know, because it's just like sometimes my situation can take people aback, just like their situations can, you know, and it just like when you tell me the things that you endure, it breaks my heart into a million pieces because I'm like, Dad, they really endured this and they lived from it, you know, because we have either if you ain't died a few times or had near death situations, you know, what would you be able to teach others? You know, how would they be able to learn off of you? Because it's just like a lot of times, if we don't take that leap out on faith, you'll never know what the heck you're capable of. You never know what life has to show you if you keep running off of fear. So you have to be able to separate yourself and say, whatever is coming towards my way and that fear of uncertainty comes in, you do not have power over me. I don't even know what's going on, but they're telling me this is where they're luring me to. This is the, you know, the things that they're sending me to. You know, there's a lot of times we have to be able to take that leap out on faith, even if we can't see what's coming. You have to know and be confident within yourself, source, universe, and God, that they're not sending you out to, you know, for you to be just stuck like Chuck. You know, there's beautiful things that they need you to be able to experience along that road of knowledge, that road of self-discovery. You learn a lot of different things. It's just, I love when y'all sit up here and tell me when I first started, you know, I didn't think, you know, these things were going to happen for me. But since I've been, you know, watching your videos for a while and taking heed of what you're saying, now I'm starting to see the power within myself. Now I'm starting to step out my comfort zone. Now I'm starting to see my self-worth. All these things life is teaching us, but we, you know, we're still, you know, learning and growing. But there's at times we could have been going a little bit further, but we put those limitations on ourselves. We worried about what society said, or, you know, what society wants us to fear, you know, all these different things, when life is limitless to us. We can do whatever we want, as long as it's not hurting nobody and putting it in a negative light or low frequency mind frame, you know, all those things. But if it's progressing you, helping you grow, go for it. Don't be scared. I know sometimes it's scared, you know, it's hard to do that, because there's times I've been scared, but I had to tell myself, they're telling you to do this for a reason. And you'll find out the reason after it's over, when it's time for you to know why they had you step out those comfort zones. Just like you know, I love to sing, but it was a whole different ball game when I'm doing it on video where everybody can see, everybody can judge me or whatever. So it's just like, you know, I had to start venturing out and pushing myself to sing. You know, there's one person on here, they know who I'm talking about. They want like, Rosalind, you can always put it in a song. I'm like, if you don't stop, you know, and I was just one of these days I'm gonna just drop that bomb on them and just do it. But you know, there's things right now that they want me to talk about other than, you know, going back to singing. It'll come back out, but I know I'll do it on my own time when it's time for me to be ready. But going through all these things, you have to not allow fear to get in the way of your things, because there's so many blessings that is there to offer you that you truly deserve. But you have to be able to step out and being able to, you know, grab the horse by the reins and keep it moving. Carpe diem. You know, life is too short. So hopefully we ain't got to come back and do this mess again. So it's just like you have to be able to live it up, knowing the sky's the limit. But it's just, you know, just don't allow that limit to be just an eye view, because that's where you mess yourself up at. But I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. I hope you have a blessed, safe weekend. Be responsible for everything you do, and know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And my post notification goes out to let me see, Ray Fisher, Norman Smith, and Miss Teresa Anderson. Much love to you, and I will see you on my next video. I thought I was going to do another one, but y'all, I'm so tired. It's like a little bit after 11 here at my time, and I'll say, oh, I'm going to do, oh, well, actually, it's 12:12, so, hey, that means changes is coming. But I said, yeah, this is going to be my last video. This is not going to come out until later on today, Saturday. So I should have some videos coming out. It just all depends. But I hope you have a blessed, lovely weekend. Be prosperous. That everything you do sounds much love and light and positivity as you possibly can. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, forever loved, and knowing there's always someone out there praying for your better days. And I will see you later. Much love. Peace. Be wild.